Ladverus! Why did I do that? Dawnbreaker, thank you, Dawn. Right, oh, okay, right, okay. Finally can ask this question. How on earth do you pronounce this group? How on earth do you pronounce this group? Artms? That's my guess. Artms. That is my guess. I got it right! Oh, I got it right. Wonderful stuff. I got it right. Wonderful stuff. Right, okay, so Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. The number 42 is coming to my mind for some reason. I don't know why. Don't know why. Right, okay, so this is Artemis. Artemis. I've seen this name many places. Hang on. Artemis. Artemis is a South Korean girl group. Thank you. Thank you for your help. The group consists of 5... Loona.
Way too far to reach my star. Good or get round and round again. 왠지 모르게 시간 사이 반짝이는 모습이 널 따라 희미하게 날 부르네. Click click 여기 here. 얼음과 불꽃별 12별짜리 채널 시작도 알 수 없는 약속으로 내 주위 모든 게 too far 사라진 천천히 날 찾은 듯해. Fly me to the moon. So break down.
I bloody slept. Did I keep you on your tenderhooks? Rule number 1: never trust an actor. I've told you folks before. Rule number 1: never trust an actor. Of course I bloody like that. Do you know me? If you're a regular on the channel and you're watching this, of course I bloody liked it. It's synth. It's crazy, but yet interesting and not absolutely bonkers production. Beautiful, dreamy like vocals. Great melodies. Kept you guessing. It was unpredictable, while not feeling like that whiplash effect that I've talked about that can happen in K-pop at the same time. All of them have beautiful voices. That was cool. Again, I can't believe there's a K-pop song called The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, but there is. And the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy is pretty crazy, and that song is pretty crazy as well. But yeah, like the structure of that was bonkers, right? And I've talked about it before in K-pop, how I'm like, oh, I'm getting used to this bit in this song, and then we go somewhere else, and I'm like, oh, I was liking that bit. This toes the line of I'm liking this part, and then we go to another part, but it still feels in the zone of the song. Like, it doesn't feel like it multiple songs in one. It just feels like we're taking very interesting directions and stuff like that, you know? Really, really cool in that way. Can I talk for a second, by the way? I have to mini rant, and it will be a mini rant. It won't go on long. Yeah, I'm gutted I can't check out Loona, guys. So for anybody that doesn't know, of course, there's the Loona controversy and all that business. I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong. I think it's been settled and all that. I've heard a few songs from Loona before all that was happening, and oh my god, I love those songs. One of them in particular is bloody gorgeous. And it's frustrating because if you got into Loona, let's say, a bit after the controversial stuff, you're almost not allowed to get into them. So I've not listened to any other songs, really. And it's frustrating because, like, this is a reminder. I know this obviously isn't Loona, but this is a reminder of how much I enjoyed that music that I heard, you know. And I know, obviously, they were treated terribly, guys. And I'm pretty sure that they've got, you know, I think they settled. I think they got some stuff out of it. They were terribly treated from what I've heard, and I'm glad that they've got it all sorted. But as it's like I said, it's this weird zone where you're almost not allowed to get into it. I don't know if people who are already fans of Loona, I don't know if they've stopped listening since all that stuff happened. I'd be interested. Let me know in the comments if you have, because as someone who wants to get into them, I feel like I'm not allowed, and it's really frustrating. I will say it's really frustrating, especially because I think, and again, correct me if I'm wrong, I think stuff has been settled, but yeah, it's almost like the people that were into them and the fans of them before that stuff went down, they're allowed to enjoy the music, and yet someone new like me isn't, and it's a bit frustrating, I'm not gonna lie. But again, that's the mini rant over. So if you're curious, guys, why hasn't he reacted to Loona in 2 years? That's why. And I'm sorry if you've been looking for Loona reactions and stuff like that. Trust me, I would have gladly reacted to them more, because the songs I've heard, wow. But anyway, right. I believe there's more, Leveris. I believe there's more. So yeah, let me ask the chat there, actually. We got a live chat going now, guys. Let me know if you're a fan of Loona. Have you stopped listening to Loona? Not the subunits, not subunits, not the groups that have like come out of Loona. Have you stopped listening to Loona since all that stuff? Because I'm genuinely curious. Because I'm not alone, by the way, as someone who wants to get into them. I've talked to other people as well, and they feel like they're not allowed to listen to their music and stuff. I'm curious if the people who were fans before still listen, you know. Myas, no, but I can listen without giving money to BBC. not British Broadcasting Company Corporation. I mean, Gentle Savage. I only found out about them as the controversy began, so I've only heard a couple of songs YouTube randomly picked for me as well. I wish there was an easy way to listen to them without supporting the crooked company. Yeah, exactly. And that's the thing, guys. You guys can do that. I think people want to see my reactions to them, so that's why. It's frustrating for me, I think, specifically, but I may just have to listen to them in my own time. Might just have to be one of those deals. Resident Alien, I listen to Loona locally, not streaming, not giving BB any chance of money. Because that's true. I mean, if you've got physical CDs, you're not, do you know what I mean? You're not doing any harm, are you? Do you know what I mean? Like, you listen to a CD in your car, it's not like the company is getting that play. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't work like that. Dawnbreaker, I assume people still listen to them, but they don't stream them. I don't know, I'm a novice really. Yeah, so like Lavera says, so it's not about giving money. It's just about not giving money to the company by streaming, which, by the way, I agree with. You know, that's the thing. I don't disagree with not giving money to the company with how terribly they treated the members and everything, but yeah, interesting anyway. But yeah, it may just have to be a case, guys, where Loona specifically, I'll have to listen in my own time in the right way, might have to be one of those. So anyway, right, this is, sorry Laveris, it's Flower Rhythm. I mean, I could have just read the title track there. It's still Dawnbreaker, yeah? Dawnbreaker. Thank you, Dawn. Here we go, Flower Rhythm. Really nice production on the song so far. Lovely tones on their voices. That bass that hits there is a bit filthy. Bit of a drum and bass sound. God, that didn't feel like 2 minutes 40. That felt longer than that. Really cool track, guys. Really cool track. I would say so far I prefer the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. It's still crazy to say that. I would say I prefer that personally. But this was very nice. It had really good beats to it. It built up to that drop really nicely. The bass hit pretty hard. It had a bit. I'm noticing that there's a bit of a running theme with synth is in this group a little bit, which is pretty exciting for me as someone who loves synth. It was nicely peppered in throughout this, but honestly, the biggest takeaway for me for this is how nice their vocals are. You know, really nice tones, all of them. Really well produced vocally too. And it was really interesting that they had that sort of drum and bass element in there. You know, really cool. And it's crazy. This I know it's a track video. It's not really an MV, but it's just them walking around looking pretty, and it just works. Do you know what I mean? It just works and everything like that. You know, it just works. But yeah, nice track still. Nice track. Do you know what? And I'm not surprised Daniel has said that. Let me tell you why, guys. And hello, Myas. It's crazy to see Myas on the stream. Do you know who they remind me of so far? So far, and again, it's only 2 songs in, and especially this song. This is why I'm saying it's interesting. Myas is here. They give me Triple S, but far more experimental. So far, they give me Triple S in the way that the vocal production is and everything like that, but far more experimental. Like almost like a Triple S. I don't know what other groups I could think of. I don't want to say ITZY or aespa because they are the girl group wise. When I think of experimental popular girl groups, that's who I think of. But I wouldn't say they sound like those at the same time. I would say Triple S, but experimental is what I'm hearing so far. And the reason I say with Daniel, because I know Daniel isn't too much of a fan of Triple S. So there you go. Yeah. So that's probably what it is. Yeah, that's probably what it is. So anyway, right. This is number 3 though. And you know what? Before I bloody forget, it's time. Oh, it's time for the blind ranking. Day 1, June 2025. If you've never seen this before, guys, what I do is whatever the next 5 songs are, even if they're live performances, they have to be live performances. And the Tiffany rule, I'm going to say again, multiple songs in one performance does not count. Or at least medleys, I would say, like little snippets don't count. So even if it's a live performance, I'm going to rank it. I don't know what's coming up. And yeah, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens here. So right. Oh, this is an MB. This is an MB. So is this Dawn again, Laveris? Oh, this is 2 months ago, this. Thank you, Dawn. Burn. So this is the first MV, right? As in proper MV, checking out from them anyway. Hello, bass.
You can see me when I punch your face. 어제 아니 지금 나를 봐. Brand new. 숨을 더 내쉬고. We're down, I'll break it down. 때론 불안도 내 힘이 돼. First you to a new place. 어제로 두 번째 나에게 이미 시작된다. 날 자꾸 날아오르게 두는 것 감아. Let's find new world. 깨어난 자신 부러운 데ja vu.
Vocals again.
뜨거운 속에서 소태어내려 해. 새빨갛게 빛나는 fire.
What's that out?
Get it burn. I find you good. You see me when I punch your face. Fire you burn.
That was a thick bass.
Burn, burn, burn. 더 점점 더 빨갛게 피는 fire. Just fire, fire, fire. 내 뒤에 stop. Take it down, down, down. Burning heart. I got to run, run, run. 점점 더 땀이 내 전부 다 fire. You can see me when I punch your face. 달라져봐 너의 모든 것. Breaks through when you hear. 불안해질수록 혈관은 숨을 쉬어. 모든 게 선명해져가. 뜨거운 속에서 난 또 빛이 되려 해. 새빨갛게 피는 fire. Get it burn. I find you good. You can see me when I punch your face.
Such a thick bass. We're gonna build back into that drop. Where is it with songs like this? So many songs on the channel where I'm just like, they get better as they go along. Do you know what I mean? They get better as they go along. Because like when it started, I was like, okay, it's thick bass, heavy song, and everything like that. So I'm a bit wrong actually, because I thought all of their songs would have a little bit of that synth in there. This didn't have that really, you know, and everything like that. And you know, of course, I love my synth, but synth doesn't have to be in every song. But the groove and the funky nature on that was really cool. Amazing bass. Oh my word, the bass right in the verses and stuff was really great. The bass in the drop itself was bonkers, absolutely bonkers, but stank facey good. Do you know what I mean? Stank facey good. But the reason why I think the song got better for me as it went along is that there's a bit more melodic parts coming in later in. I would never say there's loads of melodic parts in that song really. It's more rhythm based, it's more everything like that bass, you know, but it got a bit more melodic as it went along. And I would say that the bridge did a really good job of kind of getting that final dropout. Like I've said it before, I think music is satisfying when it's predictable. And as I said, you know, I said, oh, there's a drop coming here. And there was. And that's good, because your mind is telling you, right, there's a drop coming here. And when it happens, it's satisfying, you know.